guys, what's up? Welcome back. If you are new to my channel, hi, I'm Isela. Today is the first episode of my Wacky Makeup Wednesdays, and it's not necessarily wacky makeup. I just wanted it to be a good title with a day of the week. It is just my creative and colorful looks. I want to be doing a lot of YouTube videos, but I also want to be creating colorful things and creative things, and I know that is not a really big deal on YouTube. A lot of people prefer neutral looks and regular everyday looks, and that's fine. I'm going to be doing those also. I want like my Instagram and my Twitter to still be some creative looks, and so I thought of this idea that it is just a thing I'm going to do every Wednesday, my Wacky Makeup Wednesdays, so I could be doing my creative looks and still be doing YouTube. I thought that was really cool, a really good idea for me to be consistent with my creative looks also. So this is the look I created. It is like a halo cut crease sort of look, but it is very different and I can't really explain it. You guys would just have to watch the video and see. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. So this is probably going to be a staple in this series. So I'm just going to mix this white shade and this nude shade right here and just place that onto my lid so all of the colors will blend nicely and seamlessly together. And I'm taking a Morphe M521 brush to do so. And then taking this Sugarpill pressed eyeshadow in the shade Buttercupcake. And I'm just going to be taking that above the crease and also in the crease with a Makeup Shack T59 brush. Yellow really is one of my favorite transition shades. It just really makes all of the colors that go on top of it pop. And it just gives it a little bit of vibrance. This color does take a lot of build-up if you want a more dominant shade of yellow, but because of that it is really easy to blend out and it blends really well with other colors as well. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit, but you can't judge my skin. And to make sure that edge is really blended out, I'm going to be taking this Anastasia blending brush with no additional product. It is a clean brush. We're just going to be diffusing out those edges. I'm going to be taking this shade right here. That is the shade Jada. And then taking the Royal & Langnickel VMX 430 crease blending brush, I'm going to take Jada into my crease. Forgot how pigmented the shadow is. I went in with way too much. Taking the T59, the brush that I went in with the yellow shadow, I'm going to blend out those edges, blend those shades together. And I'm just going to be repeating those steps to make sure everything is really blended out and all of the color payoff is there. Because when you blend it out, it will kind of take away the true color and the pigmentation. So you want to make sure to keep building that up so you have the color that you want. Jumping into my Morphe 35B palette, I'm going to be taking this baby blue shade right here with my Makeup Shack T12. And I'm going to take that into my outer corners and inner corners and kind of a bit lower than this teal shade right here. And then going back in with that Royal & Langnickel crease brush to blend out those edges. And then with my Morphe E18, I'm going to take this navy blue shade right here and put that on my outer and inner corners. Yo, this looks like the damn ocean. I'm so proud. And lastly, just gonna go back in with that yellow shade to diffuse those edges. And then taking this NYX colored felt tip liner in the shade white, I'm going to be putting that as my halo eye, but I'm going to do, or try to do, like a cut crease halo. I should have waited to do that because these like eyeliners are super drying, so it's gonna crack by the time I'm going back to my face. Next, I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Hangover Primer. And then taking my Temp2X BoxyCharm Liquid Highlighter, I'm going to use that as my highlighter base today to give my skin some extra glow. And then taking my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation in the shade Y345. And then taking my Morphe M439 brush, I'm just going to buff that foundation into my skin. Forgot how much I loved this brush for foundation. And especially when I have breakouts like this, I don't know, I feel like it does a better job of like evening out my skin than a beauty blender would do. And then when it comes to around my eyebrow area, I just go in with that same brush that I used for the liquid highlight. And of course taking my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and blending that in with my beauty blender. And then quickly setting my under eyes with Mercier powder. And I've just recently fallen in love with this cream contour, so that is what we are doing also. Blending that nose contour with my baby blender. And then taking more Mercier powder to set the rest of my face. And then taking the shade Contour 2 from my IBY Beauty Contour Palette. And for highlight today, I'm going to be mixing Guellar Gilded Honey and Milani SunGlow in the shade 3. First taking Gilded Honey. And then for blush today, I'm going to be taking this BH Cosmetics blush palette on a pointed blush brush by Royal & Langnickel. And then moving on to my lower lash line, I'm going to go back in with Buttercupcake. And going back in with my Morphe 35B, I'm going to take this orange shade right here. That just really makes the eye look pop. Taking this NYX glitter glue, I'm going to use that as my primer for the glitter I'm going to put on my inner corner. I'm going to be taking this gold glitter from Bitsy in the shade Goldilocks. So I'm just going to do my mascara and eyelashes off camera, but I'm taking this L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara, and these are double up eyelashes. So I already went ahead and lined my lips also, and I took the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in the shade Spice. And for lipstick today, I'm going to be taking the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Speed Dial. And I want to try something out really quickly. Taking the Milani highlighter, I'm going to take this little fan brush onto my brow bone. I think this thing is so fun to use. And to set that all in, going in with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And that completes this first episode of my Wacky Makeup Wednesdays. I really like this look, the color combination. I think the orange eyeshadow really makes a difference, really makes it pop, stand out a little bit. And also the white eyeliner makes a really cool effect on the eyelids. But yeah, I really love doing colorful makeup, and I really wanted to do a series on this, so I hope you guys enjoy this. It'll just be like a fun thing to watch if you feel like you can't recreate this stuff, or if you want to learn to do creative makeup, this is perfect. And honestly, this whole look, you could have just used the Morphe 35B palette. If you're thinking, oh my god, she used so many different products. You could have just used this yellow shade right here and this teal shade right here, and then the rest of the shadows are from this palette. So you really could have just used this one, but I just wanted to play around with my different palettes. So if you did like this video, you like this series, this idea, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up for me so I will know. Share the video, comment, subscribe, and turn on my notifications if you want to be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye!